Got a game this week as far as the Chiefs trying to get off this two-game skid and everything. Coaches are saying that they had to dig deeper to find out what changes need to be made. You look like you're going to get some more playing time. Talk to me about just that as far as how you see your role now and what a difference you're going to make with some of the new things you're going to be doing.
Yeah, I'm just ready for my opportunity. These past couple weeks, Chargers, I've been out there playing more and more snaps every game. I feel like I bring aggressiveness and tenacity. Run and hit, run to the ball, that sort of thing. And just, me, Frankie, and Bobby being out there at the same time, if you look at the stats, when we're out there at the same time, teams tend to have less yards per carry, and we stop the run better, I feel like, when we're all out there. So, just all three LBs being out there at the same time, it's going to be good for us.
With you being out there with all those guys and getting more time now on the field, game time, where have you seen your game elevate a little bit more?
Just I would say like the communication part, because I'm playing Will, Mike, and Bison, so going in and out between the three, communication is key.
Communication, as you talked about, tell me, what have you seen there?
We've been doing a great job. I feel like this past week in practice, we really wanted to hone in on our aggressiveness, trying to get takeaways, punch at the ball, and then really communication, when people get into a clump, go sky or things like that, just our reduction calls or communication as far as where a blitz is coming from, if we need to kill it and go opposite way, just that sort of thing. I think we're doing a great job.
Hey, Kain, big game this week coming up. Coach them said that they were digging deep, finding out what they needed to change, and you and Jordan McGee are going to get even more time. Talk to me about that and what you're seeing from your game right now.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to, go out there and help the team in any way possible, whether they need me on defense or it's kind of special teams, whatever it is, I'm just going to go out there, be myself, play my type of ball, whether, I'm an athletic linebacker, so I'm going to go out there and do that, be athletic and kind of use my strengths to my advantage and just, like I said, help the team in any way possible.
What are some of those strengths as they try to navigate around trying to get past this skid right now and trying to get better on defense?
Yeah, I think some of it has to do with speed. Some of it has to do with trying to put people in the best positions to see them successful, and that's just kind of all 11 on the field, all around the field. I think the coaches are trying to just figure out the best 11 to put on the field, and and I'm just here waiting my turn. Fortunately my name got called this week, so I'm excited, like I said. But I think I bring some speed to this defense at that linebacker level. Me and Jordan do. Jordan's fast as well. So
Coach Norton, you know him well and everything. What does he kind of like work with you at this week? Maybe a little bit more than other weeks.
Yeah, I think just kind of. I think it's more so been the mental aspect of everything than physical. Just trying to, like I said, make sure I stay level-headed and make sure that, I'm not too in over my head. I got brought here to play football, use my speed, and so he keeps reminding me, like, we brought you here for a reason, so go out there and do it. Don't play with any let back, let everything go and just go. Just, you know what I'm saying? And we have a term that me and Coach Norton use, east side, and that's just kind of a thing that we had said come fall, and that just reminds us, like, all right, that your job is to run, hit, be a covering linebacker and be fast. So that one word kind of gets me into a mindset of like, okay, let's go.